A couple updates to calendars this week, but other than that, not much else to report. I will give you everything there is to know, all of that and more in this week's weekly breakdown coming right up. Hey, what's up guys? It's Michael McAllister. We have a quick weekly breakdown for you this week. We have a couple updates to calendars, as well as a update to funnels and websites, funnels and sites, and one other update that I can't remember right now, but I will by the time I get there. So funnels and sites, the update that is added is now you have the ability to initiate your pop-ups with a timer. So you can now, if somebody has spent 10 seconds on your page, you can initiate the pop-up automatically. We don't have a lot of loan officers that are doing like crazy stuff with their websites. We are starting to get more and more LOs working on their sites inside of High Level. So I anticipate this will be something that somebody benefits from, but if you're not using sites, then it probably doesn't pertain to you. All right, next up, we have an update to communities, just improving the drag and drop functionality. Specifically, you can host courses inside of your communities, and now you have the ability to drag and drop the order that those courses are in. So that was apparently worth sharing. More importantly, though, is just the communities feature and how it works. We've been using it over the last week, 2 weeks. Alex internally has been testing it out for us. We log in, all of us log in. I think we have 15 logins, people logging in, testing it out, trying to break it. So we actually, I really like the community feature. I'm really excited about what this is going to mean for our business, but also for some of our clients' business, some of our clients that are taking things to another level. If you do stuff with Facebook groups, for example, this community feature is going to be way better than anything that you've had before. So just wanted to drop an update on the communities more than anything, just to let you know we are focused on it. We are working on it behind the scenes. We'll share more information with you guys as we have it. But for now, just know communities are getting better. All right, on to calendars. We have 2 updates for calendars. One of them is something that we are really oddly excited about, right? It's only something that somebody that has been using High Level for a long time would understand. What it is on calendars, we now have, it now will automatically go to the month that your next event is available, or your next available time slot is in. So if, for example, if you had a calendar and it's October 30th and you don't have any availability until November 1st or November 2nd, it would show an empty month. When somebody landed on the calendar, it would show the empty month of October and say no appointments available this month, and then you would have to click a button to go to the next month. You no longer have to do that. If you do not have an appointment available in this month, it will automatically toggle to the next page. I wish they would have done this 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago maybe, but better late than never. We are really excited to see this fix. All right, last up, I've got a quick screen share for you just to show you. It's also calendars. Basically, they now have this new overlay view for calendars that allows you to see all of your users, their calendars at one time. It allows you to toggle so that you can only see the appointments that are booked through the system, or so that you can only see the time block that's outside of the system, or you can overlay them on top of each other. Your different users have different colors, so you can see who has what appointments. Really cool functionality. Let's jump in. All right, so as you see here, we are in our marketing account, and we are in the calendars section. So if you don't know where to access that, it's left-hand side, calendars there. Your default view is going to be this shared calendar view over here. And now, obviously, if you're a one-man show and you only manage your account for one person, then this isn't going to pertain to you all that much. But it also, I guess that's not necessarily true, because you also have the ability to go over here and overlay calendars or groups and only see one calendar at a time. And then again, you'll notice it color codes them. So I did this one, my check mark is blue, and this little bar right here is blue. And so I can overlay as many of these as I want and be able to see them at the same time. Like I said before, I can say I want to see, I want to go to users, and I want to see all users, and I want to see just their appointments, or I want to see just the time slots that they've blocked that aren't appointments, and I can do that there. So again, just more like UI user interface, right? More interface benefits, interface improvements for loan officers, for anybody who's using the system, but especially for you if you're using calendars in High Level. All right, guys, that's it for this week's weekly breakdown. Short and sweet for you. Hopefully you get something out of it. Let me know what features you're using, what features you want to know more about. Show up on next week's Zoom room. We've got a lot of new members, so we might have a packed house, in which case, if you do have a question, question, you do have a concern, show up early. Let's get it taken care of. Let's make sure that you enter next week, right? You had Tuesday going into Wednesday, that you enter that week with more equipped than you were this week. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you at the top.